Hello everyone and welcome to another Top 5 Records video and another one in the series in which I'm taking a closer look at the full discography of David Bowie. And today I have arrived not at an album, but I couldn't resist not talking about this. David Bowie and Bing Crosby, Little Drummer Boy and Peace on Earth. Now, it's not an album. It's a single. It's a maxi single. And it's a little acting. It's a little piece of acting. Let's call it acting. Now, why did I want to point out this single specifically in this series? Why couldn't I resist? Now, it's plain simple. This is not featured on any David Bowie album, and looking at his full discography and looking at the year 1977, the things he has done in 1977, the amount of interesting experiments he did, this is one interesting part of it. Looking back in 1977, David Bowie made Low, released Low. He made Heroes, released Heroes. If I am not mistaken, he produced and wrote a lot for two Iggy Pop albums, namely The Idiot and A Lust for Life. Same year, or just I believe it's all 1977, but I'm not sure about the recording of The Idiot. But in Berlin, he was doing that. Now, then, right after the promotional work for Heroes, he did the um, Peter and the Wolf in New York. He did narration for that. And then, while he was in his most experimental, he experimented with krautrock in Germany, living in Germany, in Berlin. He experimented with giving pop elements to a punk artist with Iggy Pop. He did narration for a classical record, and then suddenly he appears on a Christmas song, but not a David Bowie Christmas song. No, this is a Christmas song in the style of the Christmas master, Bing Crosby. So what did he do? He appeared in his television show, a Christmas special, and the idea was that they would sing Little Drummer Boy together. But the story goes that Bowie came on set and he noticed that the low frequencies in "Come, they told me, pum 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 pum," it did not truly fit his voice. At least that's what some people on set said. I'm not fully convinced by that because Bowie at that time, especially live, which you can hear during the Isolar tour, which I'm gonna discuss in the videos afterwards, he got a very steady control over his low voice. He could reach that. What I think that he noticed is if I'm gonna reach those notes next to Bing Crosby, one of the best all-time crooners, and somebody very skilled in creating a warm Christmas-like sound with his voice. If he's gonna go that way, he's gonna miss it. So during rehearsals, what he said was, oh, "I can't do this." Sorry, I have the most horrible Bowie accent, but I know it's cheap, but I just can't resist. No, I can't do this. Get somebody write another melody or another thing. So some of the writers of the show went backstage or into I want to say dungeon, but it's a basement, and on the spot, they wrote the song "Peace on Earth," which is like the "Peace on Earth, can it be?" And that part went to David Bowie. So they sing both songs at the same time, and it is just spot on incredible. They rehearsed it for about an hour. The new material, they rehearsed it for an hour, and they recorded it in late September 1977. Late September 1977, they recorded it for the television show. And about a week later, Bing Crosby passed away. He died of I believe it wasn't a heart attack. So it was also Bing Crosby's last television show, his last special, his last Christmas special. And I find it so amazing that Bowie got one of the big Bing Crosby Christmas moments. You could also say that Bing Crosby was present at one of the biggest singles from David Bowie because this was one of his highest and fastest selling records when it was released. This was released in 1982, but it was recorded in 1977, so I'm discussing it going through 1977. Also, and that's something that is well, the song is heartwarming and beautiful and brilliant, and I think it's one of the best Christmas singles out there. But it starts off with the dialogue, and this is what is so interesting. I mean, Bing Crosby at that time was a skilled actor. He had done loads and loads and loads of movies. It were movies in which he started to sing. Nevertheless, it were musicals like White Christmas and The Holiday Inn, and those are the first ones that pop up in my mind that I know of. But I mean, this was a Hollywood star. Bowie at that time had also done his fair share of acting in The Man Who Fell to Earth, Schöner Gigolo, Armer Gigolo. Um, I guess I'm even forgetting, but later on he also kept acting. He was a rather good actor. Yet there is something so stiff on the dialogue. So let me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he? Dot dot dot. No, it's their timing is so off. It has also been made into a parody with Will Ferrell for "Funny or Die," and was it Bill Nighy? No, it's not. No, it's not Bill Nighy, the other guy. I should know this as a film lover. It's a famous other actor. Um, there is this strange friction, and you can hear it on the album. Nevertheless, the thing is, they're they're good actors, but their acting on the dialogue is bad. I mean, it's bad, but it has this true beauty to it. It's this. They are forcing themselves to be Christmassy, and just in the fact that they are there together, and you hear it's a sound stage, and there is some music on the background, and they try to make it Christmassy. It does feel Christmassy. When you put this on, I mean, I'm recording this in well, it's almost summer. Temperatures are good, yet it does work. It has a sense of Christmas there, and that's why I love it, and that's why I did not want to leave it out of this series. And I just had to discuss this. It's a gorgeous single. It's so interesting which choices Bowie made in 1977, and I'm so happy he chose for this one. Some people say that it was because he wanted to normalize his image and get away from the whole glam rock pop star icon element. Well, that might be the case. Nevertheless, it's a bold move, and it's a move that paid off. So, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.